Alright guys, welcome back. This is Elliot Delp, and today we are going to be doing a review on the Diamondback AR10 chambered in .308. So I would like to point out that I have done nothing to this rifle other than add a bipod and the scope and some M-lock pieces. Everything else is completely stock, so nothing really affects the shooting performance of this rifle. To begin this review, I'd like to work my way down the rifle. So let's start talking about the muzzle brake. The muzzle brake is a pretty standard A2 flash hider. Comes on about everything. As we work our way down, we have a 16-inch barrel, and it is encased with a 15-inch M-lock handguard. The M-lock handguard is really nice because it has two QD mounts along each side of the barrel, so it gives you multiple options for mounting a sling, which I really like. I hold that in high regard when it comes to rails. Working our way down the rifle a little bit further, we come to the trigger. This trigger is a standard mil-spec trigger, about 7.5 pounds. Nothing incredible. Has a really nice firm grip on it, about like any other AR10 you'd come across. Nothing incredible. Other Diamondbacks that I've seen have nice rubberized grips, similar to my 6.5 Brindle, but this one doesn't. To the very end of the rifle, we have a Rogers Super stock, and I really like this stock. It's a 6-position stock, but it also allows you to lock in. As you can see on the other side, it allows you to lock in, which I really like. There's also a QD mount that goes through both sides, which is really convenient for, as I said, mounting a sling. Now that we've done a pretty good rundown of the rifle, let's go out to the range and see how it shoots. Alright guys, we're here at the range. We are shooting the Diamondback 308 AR10. Alright, we are using a Nikon Buckmaster 2 4x12x44 as the optic. This is not my rifle, so we didn't get to put the Vortex on it. We will be using two different bullets for this review. One is a Hornady Whitetail 150 grain. Second is a Tula 150 grain FMJ. Let's get this group. We're shooting the Hornady Whitetail 150 grain FMJ first. With the 150 grain Tula ammo, let's get this group. So we got the results from the range test. The Diamondback 308 shooting the Hornady gave us about a 1.75 MOA. As you can see, we had two flyers. That was probably me. I'm no marksman, but this group right here, pretty consistent, pretty decent. Moving on to the Tula ammo. Tula, as expected, everybody knows Tula's just cheap. We got about a 5.5 MOA. Not many guns shoot this stuff well, so if you can find one that can, it's a really nice gun. Alright, let's get back to the table. As you can see from the range test, the Diamondback 308 with a 16-inch barrel shoots pretty good. It shot a 1.75 MOA group with the Hornady Whitetail, which, I mean, that's pretty good for a AR10, I would think. Very good for hunting purposes. Probably even good for half-decent long-range shooting purposes, if you're not a professional. The two flyers were definitely my fault, mainly because I just can't shoot. But other than that, I'm really pleased with the rifle. It has nice features. It's lightweight. It's relatively inexpensive, hovering around $700, $800, depending on where you can get it at, is how good of a deal you can get it. So I really like it, and I'd recommend it for anybody that's looking for a nice 308 rifle. Some of the things that I would probably change on the rifle, I would definitely change out the trigger. Not my favorite, but that's with any mil-spec trigger. And I would also change out the muzzle brake. So the muzzle brake, there is no muzzle brake at the moment, but I think a muzzle brake would help it considerably. It'd help knock down the recoil a little bit, and I mean, who couldn't benefit from that? Overall, really decent gun. So that pretty much concludes the review. I'll have a link to anything that I use in this review down below. And also, please subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. I'm just starting out. I only have a few reviews up. I really enjoy doing this. I'm really passionate about my rifles, really passionate about shooting, really passionate about basically anything outdoors. So a subscription would mean a lot. And really that concludes everything. So if you do anything, take someone shooting, and we'll see you next time.